Chepauk is a cauldron packed with perhaps some of the country's most passionate fans who only add to the aura that creates what Chennai Super Kings is all about. But what's it like for players, especially those who are not called MS Dhoni? We have one such player with us who spent a lot of time playing at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium. Ambati Raidu, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
That the sense that crowd and the atmosphere creates, how daunting is it for most players?
I mean, it is quite daunting if you're a newcomer, especially because it's quite loud and the support is phenomenal, to be very honest. And but as you go on and play, then you realize that they are quite the MS Dhoni fans before they are CSK fans. So it is quite evident and rightly so too as well, because that's the the way the team has been set up and built over the years. And he's rightly named Tala, and he's the one who has been calling the shots in CSK. And it's come to a stage where people are madly in awe and in love of what he has done for CSK.
Yeah, and all of that is absolutely justified, but it's also come to a stage where we've now seen in the last few years, especially since he stopped playing for India, you only see him during these few months of the IPL as far as the public is concerned. You often find that that Chennai crowd is almost rooting for wickets to fall so that he can come and bat. What does that mean to the players?
It's been happening for quite a few years now, and a lot of players have felt it over the years. If not come out and openly said something about it or anything, but internally, a lot of people used to feel that the crowd, even though we all also love MS Dhoni and they also love MS Dhoni, we also want to see him bat. But sometimes when you are as an individual going out to bat, or they are shouting from the crowd to literally asking you to get out sorts, and they are actually anticipating or expecting you to get out. So it is quite strange, and I don't think it actually serves the game well, to be very honest, because all the players are giving their best for the team as well, and they are also preparing, and they are also doing really well for the franchisee, and they have put in a lot of sacrifice to be where they are. And once things like that happen from their own crowd, it is, I feel, maybe can be avoided.
One of the bigger challenges in Rahul Dravid's career was that he had to get used to getting dismissed and hearing even Indian crowds erupt in test matches, because at times the next man coming in would be Sachin Tendulkar. We've now seen, I think last season, Ravindra Jadeja even made some comments about it.
It's hard to challenge the number of fans that are present there and ask them to, support your players. But that's what, any good crowd would generally do, is support a team, support their players, and also would, and especially Jadeja, who has done so well in the recent past for the franchisee, who has won some crucial games. And I don't know if MS Dhoni will ever address that. And he has not addressed that in the past as well. I don't know if it is the right thing for him to do as well, because all of them are rooting for the franchisee as well eventually. So maybe he thought it's prudent not to. It's just the culture. I feel we are in awe of these superstars, and I don't think it should change, but there should be a balance, especially in a team game, because there are also other individuals who are being affected by it. So, yeah, I think maybe the best person who can address that would be MS Dhoni himself.
Yeah, you think the only person that crowd will listen to is the man himself.
Because if he comes out and says, they're all our players, and it's just like me batting if they are batting in the middle, or something like that to soothe the crowd, I think it'll be great for the players.
Sooner or later, MS Dhoni will stop playing.
Yeah,
I know it's an answer that keeps getting delayed, but it can't be too far away. Does it concern you what will be of the fan following once Dhoni doesn't play if the present looks like this?
Yeah, I think it will be quite challenging, not only for players or Chennai, but definitely for the franchisee itself, because for them to turn up crowds like that, especially even on weekdays, that's stands are full, the engagement is amazing. There's no cricketer close to him, to be very honest, but they have not built up any other guy in the franchisee to pull the crowds, as to say, because it's always revolved around MS Dhoni. And maybe that is one thing that might come back to maybe bite them in terms of branding or getting the crowds in. So they'll have to really think out of the box to make something happen. Maybe get Virat Kohli in.
Wow, wow. Can't think of a better way to close this. Thank you so much, Raju, for pouring your heart out. It's hard to imagine Dhoni without CSK, CSK without Dhoni. That time will come. Will the fanfare change? We'll find out.